Have you noticed there seems to be a lot more queer characters in TV shows now?
My name is Tessa and my pronouns are she, her.
My name's Wild, my pronouns are they, them.
And at -18, Australia's charity for queer youth, we love talking about what it means to be young and queer in today's world.
Tessa, I don't know about you, but it seems like queer people are everywhere these days. On TikTok and YouTube, Spotify and Netflix.
100%. I mean, we've got Miley Cyrus, there's Jojo Siwa, Lil Nas X, even Wonder Woman.
We have so much amazing queer representation now, but that wasn't always the case, right?
No, absolutely. Up until about 30 years ago, being gay was actually seen as a mental illness around the world. These days, we understand that it's actually a really natural thing, and it's that change in mindset that has changed society for the better.
Did you also know that until 1997, it was actually illegal to be gay in some parts of Australia? And it wasn't until 2017 that marriage equality became legal here as well.
That is super recently. I mean, can you even imagine what it would be like to live in a world where it's illegal to truly be who you are? I can imagine that it would be really unsafe to express that part of yourself publicly, and you'd have to be pretty brave to feel comfortable stepping up and showing who you are.
It makes me think of when Sam Smith came out.
Yeah.
It was all over the radio. It seemed like a really big deal at the time. It was on TV as well. There just weren't that many people who were out at that time.
No, totally. I remember that too. And since then, a lot more people have bravely come out. So much so that it's kind of at the point now where it feels kind of weird if there's not a queer person in the storyline of a show that I'm watching. You know, it's a pretty amazing thing to know that that is like the norm now, and that we have so much more visibility and representation in the TV shows and the movies that we watch.
That's actually how the pride flag came to be. So in the 70s, in the US, when not that many people were visibly queer, an activist named Gilbert Baker designed the rainbow pride flag as a way for people to show their identity, to be bravely visible. So for me, the pride flag really is a symbol of how our diverse community is brought together through shared experiences of attraction and gender and our bodies and our bravery.
That's really beautiful. I love that. So we see a lot more representation these days in the media and a lot more rainbow pride flags as well. But we know that that's because of so many brave people in the past. Now, these days, I actually still think that it's a pretty brave thing to come out as a queer person. Like, I remember when Miley came out, there was a heap of comments from people who were really proud of her and really excited for her, and that was so lovely to see. But at the same time, there was a heap of comments from people that were saying some pretty mean stuff too.
I guess it's just an unfortunate reality that even though we've made such great leaps forward and progress in terms of LGBTQIA+ inclusion, discrimination does absolutely still exist, and there's just a lot more work to do, hey?
Yeah, 100%. So the next time you see a celebrity come out or a pride flag come up, take a moment to think about what a big statement that is and just how meaningful that would be for the community.
I'll tell you what, Tessa. When I go into a school to do a workshop and they have pride posters on the walls or flags in the classrooms, it is mwah! It fills my heart with love, and I just get this sense of acceptance and warmth from those spaces.
I feel that so deeply in my soul. And you're absolutely right. But this visibility doesn't just have to be about like laws and celebrities or pride flags on poles, right? We can do this kind of stuff in our everyday lives as well. And the best part is, you don't even have to be queer to be able to show this kind of visibility. So whether it's putting up rainbow posters around your school, or maybe putting rainbow stickers on your laptops, or my personal favorite, little cheeky rainbow pin on your jacket.
We could do pronouns in our social media profiles. We could look at starting pride groups or ally alliances at school. We could highlight a queer person in one of our next assignments. There's really so many ways it can be done.
Being visible sends a message to other people that you are someone who will respect their identity. And given the history of discrimination, that's pretty powerful stuff.
So, if you're looking for a bit more understanding about queer identities or how to show your rainbow visibility, check us out at -18. We also host in-person and digital events all across Australia where you can make mates.
Look, we think it sucks that anyone would have to go through life not being able to be visibly proud of who they are. So let's change that together, one rainbow at a time.